everyone. We're going to use implicit differentiation to find the derivative of square root of xy equals 1 plus x squared y. All right, so basically we're going to differentiate with respect to x both sides of the equation. I'm going to rewrite this as xy to the 1/2 power equals, we differentiate the left-hand side, 1 plus x squared y. All right, so for this piece, this is going to be 1/2 your inner function xy to the negative 1/2. So that's just your normal differentiation. And now implicitly, what we got to do is use the product rule. So what you're going to do is take the derivative of y. So you copy down, you multiply this by x times the derivative of y. So that's going to be derivative of y with respect to x, because the derivative of y is just 1. All right? Plus, and then you take the derivative of x. So that's just going to be 1 times y. So that's going to be y times derivative of x with respect to x, because we took the derivative of x. All right. Now this equals, this is just going to be 0. So I'll put a little 0 there. Plus, we have to use the product rule for this one. And this is going to be x squared times the derivative of y, which is derivative of y with respect to x, plus take derivative of x, which is 2x, and then you have your y, but we took the derivative of x with respect to y, with respect to x. Sorry about that. Now, the ones with derivative of x with respect to x, that just equals 1. So I'm going to count that as 1, and this is going to just be 1. And then my derivative of y with respect to x, I'm going to write this as y prime. So this is just going to be y prime. It makes it look better. This is going to be y prime. All right, now let's simplify this out. This is going to give me, this first part is going to be x for this, I'm distributing, divided by 2 square root of xy. So that's that part. And then for this, you're going to get plus y divided by, oh, and this was y prime too. So we should have a y prime there. Plus y divided by the same thing, 2 square root of xy. Equals, and this side's going to be 2xy prime. So that's going to be, let's see, where am I? Where's my x squared? I don't have an x squared. Oh, here it is. X squared y prime plus 2xy. I got confused with this. So this was y prime. And there you have that. All right. So basically, I'm going to group my y primes together. So you have x divided by 2 square root of x, y times y prime. And we'll subtract this, minus x squared y prime equals, and I have 2xy minus this part, y divided by 2 square root of xy. Now, what I want to do is go ahead and factor out my y prime. And if I factor out my y prime, I also want my common denominator. So for this side, and I'm just going to write this here, it's going to be y prime, factoring it out, and then I have x divided by 2 square root of xy minus, now I need a same denominator, 2 square root of xy. And to get that, you have to multiply this by that as well. So my numerator is going to be 2x squared square root of xy. Okay, and then we're going to do the same thing for here. I need the same common denominator here. So On the next slide, I'm going to write that out. It's going to be y prime, and then we're going to have this is times x minus 2x squared square root of xy divided by 2 square root of xy, like that. All right, so that gave me my common denominator. And this side we didn't do yet, but this side is just going to be, our common denominator is also going to be 2 square root of xy. And so that's going to give you, the numerator is going to give you 4xy times the square root of xy minus y. So now we have the same common denominator, and now we solve for y prime. So we're just going to solve for y prime equals, we write this down, so that's going to be 4xy square root of xy minus y divided by 2 square root of xy. And then when you divide by this, it's really going to be multiplying by 2 square root of xy divided by x minus 2x squared times the square root of xy. And what happens is these two cancel, and now you just have this over this. So basically your final answer is going to be derivative of y with respect to x, which we were calling y prime, equals 4xy square root of xy minus y divided by x minus 2x squared times the square root of xy. So this one had a lot of algebra in it, but a lot depended on finding the common denominator. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.